Yes guys, have I got something very, very exciting for you. So thanks to Jason Hillier for developing the absolutely outstanding tool for the Ingersoll. What if I told you there is no need for replacing the locks anymore, okay? No need to drill them, okay? If you can pick them, we can now decode them and cut a fucking key. How may you ask? Because Uncle Seth has been fucking balls deep, that's fucking how. So basically, I've developed a set of keys, okay, that we can go in there. These are laser cut keys, okay? Now these cover every eventuality. So basically, the set comes with a set of 4 depth and space keys or decoding keys, and it also comes with a set of keys that are already cut at the number 1 height, okay? Full instructions on how to use the set, how to use the tool, how to decode, and how to apply it to a key cutting machine. So if you think about this, guys, you think about this, especially the London boys, because talking to my London colleagues in central London, you're chatting 70% Ingersoll, 70%. Now we know the trade price is about £75 plus VAT for a fucking cylinder, so let's just call it a one-er, okay? So if you can do this, you're going to save yourself a one-er straight away, okay? So I'm going to show you the process in real fucking time and situations where key cutting is going to save you massive amounts of money, okay? Massive amounts of money. These will be available to buy on my website on Monday, guys. I'm very, very happy with this tool. I've been testing it to its limits and it's fucking exemplary. It's exemplary. So, what we're going to do, hopefully, is give a live dem, simulate a lockout, and what I'm going to do is hopefully, I'm going to pick this fucking door, okay? So let's just give you a little nudge there. Nope. Sorry, still wasn't in proper. Let's go again. What on it is a nice little click and a spring. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Not you. Let's go. Obviously, I know the binding order to this lock. Alright. 5. Put a bit more tension on now. No, you're tapping away. You're tapping away. Picked. Always seem to drop forward. Jump back. Check all these. Let's have a look. Picked. No. One of these. That's what I wanted. And then let's have a look. Pick you. And then finally pick you. Okay, and that's the lock pick now, guys. Okay, so you're going to see the process. So basically the set comes with a chart. This is my handmade chart, but you get a proper one in there somewhere. It talks about all the top cuts and just basically full instructions of how to offer it up to the key machine. You're going to see it's fucking exemplary. So the main thing is we decode it fucking correctly, and it does come with full instructions about how to decode correctly. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the bottom cuts first and apply them to my charts. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to test position 1. George, you can just come in and just have a look. So this is how you do it. With just keep the core rotated. I'm going to test position 1, and I can tell that that is a 2. Okay. I'm going to go to position 2, and I can tell straight away that that is a 4. I'm going to go to position 3. Let's get rid of that. That is a 3. Go to position 4. That is a 3. Go to the last position. So look at you. That is definitely a 2. Definitely a 2. Once you know guys, okay? Then I'm going to do the top cuts. Here we go. So test position 1. Oh, that's a 1 for sure. Test position 2. That's a, ooh, 1 second. That's a 3, I think. Let me just check. 3. Yeah, sorry guys. Second guess myself. So that's a 3. That is 3. That is a 2. Okay, and that is a 4. Okay, there we go. Now before you fuck off, do check them again. Yeah. So test position 1, which I've got written down as a 2. Let's test that. Yeah, that's a 2. Next one I've got written down as a 4. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's a 4. Next one is a, thank you Joe, is a 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, and 2. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Do the top ones. 1 definitely. Then a 3. Yeah. Then a 3. Yeah. Then a 2, and then a 4. I'm more than happy with that, guys. Okay, so we can take our tool out now, and I'm going to show you the process of how we're going to cut the keys. So we're going to get our depth and space keys. Okay, and then I'm going to take my chart and I'm going to pop it on the fucking key machine. Okay, guys. Let me just angle that there. So this is very, very specific, and it tells you in the instructions, cut the top cuts first and then do the bottom cuts. That's why I have the ink 5 facing towards me, because I know if it's that, then it is the fucking top cuts. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my blank key and offer it into the fucking machine. So ink 5 facing the top, ink 5 facing the top. There we go. Okay. So bring it in. So these jaws are actually perfect. It's perfect for this application. Okay, so I'm just offer that up, lovely. So then, what I'm going to do. So I am now on my top cuts. So you can see here I have 1, 3, 3, 2, 4. Okay. Now because I already have 1 cuts everywhere, that is already cut. If that makes sense, so it's done. So the more 1s in the lock, the quicker you'll actually pick it. So the way to do it is you cut your highest cuts first and then work down. So you can see I've got a 2 cut there in position 4. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my 2 key where the 2 is in position 4, not you, sorry. Right, so there you go. So ink 5 there, so you can see I've got my 1 and 2, and you can see I've got a 2 cuts in position 4. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that real quick. Get you in, just make sure the machines are absolutely identical. Okay, so just take that away, tighten that up, one last check. Lovely. Okay, so good to go. Keys are at the same angle. Get your goggles on, Seth. No one likes a hero. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to offer it up to the number 2 cut. Okay, so here we go. Go straight to the number 2 cut. Do your little angle. And that is now done. So I can cross that 2 off, okay? So then I have my 3s and 4s left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the correct fucking key. So what I want is either a 3 in position 3, which I have. There you go. Yeah, so I've got my 3 in position 3 there. And the 4 doesn't tally up. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to cut my 3 out like position 3. And then I'm actually going to cut that to a 3. It actually helps if you can get it deeper, even though it's not correct. Hope that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tally that up. There you go. There you go. Okay? So just remember what you're doing. Position 3, we are going to cut a 3. Straight up to that one. You push down. It is important to just cut the flat spot to begin with. That's all we're after. And you can see that on the machine there. I've got my flat spot. Lovely. You work it backwards a little bit. Start the angle off. And that's it. Start the angle off. That's it. Lovely. And you can see there, it's got the perfect angle there. Okay? Now, even though that last cut is a 4, I may as well cut it down to the 3 that's on there now and then finish it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right across. Cut got that. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Then I have now cut this 3. So that leaves me with 3, 4. So hopefully this last key should be correct. So let's have a look. Yes, so you can see in this key I've got a cut in position 2 with a 3, and my last cut is a 4. So lovely. Every eventuality is covered. Every eventuality is covered. Let me get you, bollocks deep. Tighten you up. Okay. Release you, touch. Yeah, we're all set, we're all set. So just leave the key cutting key in situ, if that makes sense. So again, what we're going to do is I'm going to cut my 3 in position 2. And then I'm going to jump. Oh, fuck me, my wheels come off. Get on. Get on. You'll do. And then I'm going to jump to the back and I'm going to cut that motherfucking 4. There we go. Okay? So you'll see at the moment the key looks a bit rough, but you don't need to worry about that to begin with. Okay? So I'm happy that I have now cut that side of the key. That's done. That's done. Okay? So all I'm going to do, take that out, and I'm just going to flip my key around in the vise. Okay, take you out. And then I'm going to offer this up to the vise. Get it butted up, get it sat. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sat in the fluting. Okay, so then I'm just going to have a look at this chart here. So it's 2, 2. So I'm going to try and cut the 2s first. Now, if I am correct, and I always am, you'll see I'm going to select this key because it has the 2 cut at the front and the 2 cut at the back. So that will do both of them, that one key, if that makes sense. So all we're going to do is just make sure we tally this up exactly the same as the other. There we go. It's going to be a bit more than that. Get in. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just a little bit of time, but just imagine how much money you're going to make from this. So, here we go. Let's cut our 2 in position 1. Okay. Let's cut our 2 in position 5. You see, now this is the thing, guys, right? So I've cut them 2. Okay, I've done them. Now the rest are obviously a lot deeper cuts. But what you'll see is I've got a 2 cut in position 3. I may as well cut that now because it'll just help cutting the key, if that makes sense. So here we go, let's do number 3. Okie dokie, so that's that done. Machine off. So I now have a 4-3 to cut. So I'm going to do that right now. So 4-3, let's have a look. Position 2, so that will be my key number 3-4. So I've got 4 cut and then I've got 3 cuts. Sorry, 4 cut and then a 3 cut. Lovely. So I'm going to get that round. Sit you in. Offer you up. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to cut my 4 and 3 now, and that leaves me with 1 more to do. Go. Okay, So all I have to do now is my last 3 cuts, which will be this key. I know it's a long-winded video, guys, but I just wanted to see the absolute fucking potential for it, okay? So there we go, take that back a little touch. Okay, let's have a look. We butted up. So I just need to cut a 3 in position 4, which I have there. Tighten, tighten. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. And we're good to fucking go, guys, alright? So, that's that one. Now, what you'll see to begin with is we've got some rough cuts, okay? And that's just because we need to create the upstands ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Okay? So a quick way to do this is just do it in the fucking vice. Just do it in the vice, right? So all I'm going to do, here's one I can do, is I'm going to create the ramps myself, and that's all it is, right? So don't try and put it in the lock like that. So in you go. In you go. Okay. So this is what I want you to look at. So you'll see that position from there to there, it's got a pronounced ramp. So all we're going to do is just going to file it down and literally take a couple of fucking minutes, not even that. You can see what I'm doing there, guys? Just create that angle cut yourself, and it is plain sailing, right? Look at that. Happy with that. And then obviously we're going to take this ramp down. There we go. Take that down just at Midge's dick. Clear that off. Clear that off. That ramp's done for us, okay? Let me just take a little bit off that. The reason for the ramps is obviously to allow the levers to travel over them, okay? But you can see it doesn't take much at all to create that ramp, alright? So that's that side I'm pretty happy with, okay? So I'm just going to flip the key round. Flip the key round. So yeah, you can see all the ramps on here, okay? So the most important one is that 4 cut next to a number 1 cut. And all we're going to do is I am just going to create a ramp. Just side on, okay? Very, very easy to do. Nearly there. Yeah, set that one down. That's going from a 4 to a 3. Set that off. Set you off. There you go. Last but not least, just going to take this off. Stay still, you fucker. There you go. Okay. Take any slag off. Okay. And then we're going to try it in the lock. And if it still feels a bit bitty, then you just need to take some of the ramps and just take a little bit of care of it, okay? But I'm quite happy with that. Now personally what I do is get a bit of GT, which I'm going to do, right, with the lever locks, so we don't need to fucking worry about any of that. Give it a bit of GT, and let's just see how it goes in, okay? Let's have a look at you. So you can, one of the ramps is a little bit sticky, okay? So I'm just going to inspect, have a look, have a look, have a look. Yeah, I can see where the ramp is, that one, okay? Just needs cleaning out a little touch. I'm just going to do that in my hand. Let's have a look. Let's take you down a little fraction. You look alright. You look alright. You look alright. Okay. do, I'm going to do a bit of an old... Get in, you fucking knob. One of the ramps, I think, like that. Get in. Let's see if the key works, shall we? Of course it fucking works, we're professional, alright? Did you see it went in and came out easy? So obviously all you then do is just file off your little burrs. Yeah, you just got to make the key as neat as possible. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest, that. It doesn't look that bad at all. So that obviously the more you try the fucking key, let's see if you want to go in now, you'll be in it. See, it's going in a bit further now and a bit easier. It just needed a bit of fucking safety love, and you can see we've got a full working key to the Ingersoll. Oh, what do you mean I've double locked it? I've undouble locked it now, right? So, last but not least, guys, I know it's a long video, but I just want to show you the potential for the tool. So, this one, which was kindly sent to me by my friend Michael, okay, in London. This is an Ingersoll NS80. Now, I don't know fuck all about Ingersolls, but I do now, so I'm a self-proclaimed expert. So these are obsolete, yeah? So if you go to the Ingersoll website and find one of these, they will literally cost you £500. But you'll see you wouldn't be able to use your bypass tool or anything like this. Now, let's pretend the customer's lost the keys to this. We can now decode them. We can decode them and make them a key. Okay, so I can promise I've never made a key for this, but I have picked it and I have decoded it. Well, I'm going to decode it again, and you're going to see this will be the quickest key you will ever fucking make in your fucking life, guys. So, where's my fucking tool? So, I've actually picked the back part because I can leave it like that. Obviously, if I pick the front, it's just going to spring back. So, let's have a look. So, in we're going to go. Bollocks deep. Now, I have to remember this is now upside down. This is upside down. So, I'm going to decode the bottom lever first, which is there. Oh, see, this is why this will be so easy. So that's a number 1 for sure. There you go. So that's a 1. Let's go to position 2. Get in, you fucking knob. That's a 2. Go to position 3. Get in. That's a 1. Go to position 4. That's a 1. Go to position 5. That's a 1. So you can see why this would be so easy, guys, because we already have a key cut to all number 1 height. So literally all we need to do on the bottom is cut a 2. That's it. Done. Alright? So Michael, I got you watching this, mate. You're going to fucking love this. So we're going to do top decode now. Let's go to position 1. That is quite clearly a 4. Let's go to position 2. That's a 3. Let's go to position 3. That's a 3. Go to position 4. That's a 4. Let's go to position 5. Second, just debating whether it's a 4 or a 3. That's a 4. Ooh, I'll be unsure on that. It's either a 4 or a 3. I think it's a 4. Let me just test it against the other 3s I've got. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's definitely a 4. Ooh. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and say it's a 4. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and say it's a 4. One more time. Yeah, it's a fucking 4. Come on, Seth, don't second guess yourself. So, hopefully you're going to see how fucking fast you cut one of these keys. So, we're going to do top first. So, do I have a blank key anywhere? Yes, I do. So again, Ingersoll 5 facing towards you. Now imagine this, NS fucking 80, 500 snoods. Not no more, boys, not no more. And you get Ing 5 facing towards me. So that is my top cuts. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, this will be a fucking doddle actually. So what we're going to choose, oh look at that. So you can see, I'm selecting my 4-3 key. So I've actually got 4 cuts, the 3 cuts. and the last 4 cuts, so I can cut 3 of them straight away, yeah? So here we go. 3 of them straight the fucking way. Let's have a look. So in you go. Just make sure you're tallied up correct. Okay, so here we go, guys.
Are you going to put that one to a 3 just to save time, or?
Well done, Joe. That's exactly what I'm going to... Oh no, that last one's...
4, 3, 4. Yeah, you can... That'll
Right,
be a 3, it's a 3 on the key, isn't it?
And because these are next to each other, it'll be a perfect cut, if that makes sense. 4, 3... Might as well jump across like Joe says. Even though it's a 4, we're going to cut it to a 3. And then do our last cut. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's Medford fucking job. Alright, so straight away, we've already done 1, 2, 3 of the cuts, if that makes sense. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my key from a 4-3 to a 3-4, and that should take care of, yeah, so 3-4, yeah, perfect. That should take care of the last 2 cuts. So this one, there will be no filing because everything has been done off the same key, if that makes sense. Let's get you off it up, yeah. Map review, just got to make sure all the fluting's right. I'm very excited, guys, very excited. So, here we go. Make sure you're at the same angle, yeah, so I'm just going to put my... So alright, I'm going to have to file that once. Okay? So you'll see. The only thing I'm going to have to file is that one there. Everything else, look at that, guys. It's perfectly fucking cut. All my days. Right. So, that's the top taken care of. So now I'm just going to do the bottom. So again, I'm just going to flip the fucking thing round. Okay? Get it offered in, get it nice and sweet. Which I am. Lovely. So, because we've got 1 cuts already, all I need to do is find the 1-2 key, which is that. Cut that, and we should be fucking... I mean, how fast have we done this? I don't know in real time. I'll have to check. Let me just make sure. So, nearly did it wrong way around. Let's get you offered up, clamped in. I'll get giddy now and fucking ruin the job, sir. Angle's the same, more or less. Yep, lovely. So all I need to do is cut my 2 and I should be good to go. So in you go. There we go. We're good to go, boys. Don't ever do it while the machine's still running. Right, so, Michael, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm taking my fucking too long. So where's my file gone? Thank you, Joe. So, just going to inspect the key first, quickly. Yeah, that's nice. Just going to round off any fucking rough edges. Yeah, it's just you. Oh, you're living a dream with this fucking cord, isn't you? Moment of truth, boys and girls. NS80, live on cam, with double locks. Oh, with double locks. Okay, we're going balls deep, guys. Right, here we go. Oh! fucking boy. Some boys are separate, so you can see you would now have a fucking working key for that lot. Let's try it from this side. Oh, it's a bit bitty that side, but I'll take it on the win on this one. Fucking hell, fire. Look at that. Bishka, Bushka. Ho ho ho! NS80 done. So there you go, guys. That is what the potential of the tool has, yeah? So any Ingersoll now that you can pick, you can now fucking... I want to move to London. I'm coming to London and I'm only joking. I like them not too much. But this tells me into another thing, alright? I am that confident on the method that I can pick any Ingersoll now, decode it. I am going to be doing a one-day course for you London boys. Okay, so after speaking to a very respected colleague of mine, he explained about the Ingersolls. 70% of central London have Ingersolls, 25% of outer London and the home counties, Ingersolls. So what I am going to be offering is a one-day picking, decoding and key cutting course. It will be limited to 4 people, but basically I'm going to have 4 doors. Well, I've already got one mounted with Ingersoll. So this centre is built for it, guys. 4 doors, Ingersoll, mounted. I guarantee I can teach you how to pick every single door and cut a key on site. Maximise your fucking profit. The price will be £295, and that is with the key set included. Or if you've already bought the key set off the website and you want to bring it up with you, it's 200 snoods. 200 snoods, that's it! It's fucking crazy money to you London boys. That's like me going to the shop and buying a Freddo, yeah? So, I'm very excited, guys. Keep your eyes on the website. It's Ballsy, it's Ingersoll time. Thank you, Jason Hillier. Thank you.